Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And let me thank Congresswoman Slaughter, the gentlelady from New York, for her leadership and for yielding. This is not the open and transparent process the Republicans have promised the American people. Instead, we have had a closed-door process that has stacked this critical spending bill, a bill that is necessary to make our government and our nation function, with a bunch of special interest riders. For example, gutting of the IRS, that will not reduce the deficits caused by the Bush tax cuts for the 1%, and that's in this bill. Helping to spread HIV and hepatitis C through dirty needles will not help our economic recovery. Yes, that will happen in this bill. Denying the women of Washington, D.C. the right, which other women have, the right to health services, the right to have an abortion with the city's own money, not federal funds, mind you, not federal funds, but other funds. We're denying, again, low-income, mostly African-American minority women, that right in this bill. Why in the world would we want to include this type of a rider in a bill to fund our government? It makes no sense. It's mean-spirited and it's wrong. Also, why would we want to continue to have provisions to pollute the air that we breathe and the water that we drink? That's in this bill with some of these riders. That will not raise the failing median income of American workers. Unfortunately, again, this bill does that. Funding abstinence-only sex education, we know that fails. That won't create the millions of jobs necessary to grow the American middle class and to help more people from falling deeper into poverty. This recession, and for many, it's still a depression, it's hurting millions. Half of all Americans are either in poverty, near poor, or low income. We should be focused on lifting these families up and reigniting the American dream. May I have another 10 seconds? May I have another 10 seconds?
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
The lady is recognized for 10 seconds.
Another 30 seconds.
Thank
Another
you.
30 seconds.
In this bill, we should have focused on creating these ladders of opportunity, removing barriers, helping to reignite the American dream for all Americans. Instead, we're scoring, I believe, political points on the backs of Washington, D.C. women and millions of poor and struggling individuals and families in this country. The process that this bill underwent as we brought it forward to this floor was not a good process. I think had we had regular order, due process, we would have been able to figure some of these issues out. Thank you.